Okay, now I decided to record this video to explain on menstrual cycle because many of you still got it wrong. Okay, this is the question on the menstrual cycle. So let's go through it sekejap. So the first question says during puberty girl will start to have menstruation. So you should know that menstruation is indication of a girl hitting puberty. So this one is true. Many of you got it correct. Next one, what is menstrual cycle? So not majority, some of you still got this wrong. You are still confused between menstrual cycle, the word menstrual cycle, and menstruation. Okay, let me clarify that one later. And some of you are still confused. This one, how long is the menstrual cycle, and how long is menstruation? Okay, menstruation is part of menstrual cycle. So I need you guys to understand that one. Followed by ovulation. When is ovulation? How long does ovulation takes place? How long can the egg survive for it to be fertilized? And what are the things that can affect menstrual cycle? And will it stop when pregnancy occur? And is it possible to have no menstruation when you're not pregnant? And then what happened to menstrual cycle if the egg is fertilized by a sperm? Okay, pay attention to this one. What will happen to the menstrual cycle? So you will have to talk about the menstrual cycle. Will the it will still be on or it will stop? Okay, this one is the calculation. I will explain later. So first of all, menstrual cycle is this whole thing. So 28 days. So from day 1 until day 28. And the reason why girls or women have why girl have menstrual cycle is to prepare them for pregnancy. So if you look there, day 1 till day 5, the uterus breakdown. So if you look here, between these two diagram, yang day 1 sampai day 5 ini and this one, you can see that this one, the uterus are healthy, which mean that di sini ni ia penuh. So it means that if a baby is inside here, this one will not break down. What do I mean if a baby is there? If you look here, when the egg is fertilized, kalau Nina egg is fertilized, this egg will go to here, which is the uterus lining. So in here, the baby will start to grow. So ia makin besar di sana tu. So if kamu lihat sini nah, this one is empty, and slowly it will grow like this. So if this line break down, then the baby will die. That's why during pregnancy, menstrual cycle will stop. So to make sure that this one does not break down and the baby is still alive. Okay, hope you guys understand. Now, what happened if there's no baby? So if you look here, it's still empty. So if there is no baby, kalau macam you guys who are still in school, not a baby apa, so it will break down. That's why every month, girl who age of 12 onwards will have menstruation because there is no baby. So when there is no baby, this one will break down. And that thing is what we call as menstruation. So menstruation is the breakdown of uterus lining. So uterus lining ang nita yang jadi darah tu. The breakdown of uterus lining, that is definition of menstruation. Simple as that. And then after siap sudah all the uterus lining breakdown, it will start to repair again. So from day 6 until day 28 is for it to repair and then become thicker so that anytime there is a baby inside here, you are ready. Okay, if no baby, repeat again the cycle. If ada baby, stop. It will no longer break down. Simple as that. So how do you get the baby? So every month on the 14th day, so altogether 28 hari kan, every month on the 14th day, this process happen where the egg comes out from the ovary, and this process is called ovulation and happen usually on the 14th day. So if you look here, the range is from 11 to 17 because it is different from each person, but usually it happens on the 14 days. Okay? So basically definition of ovulation is release of a mature egg from the ovary. That is the definition. So during this time, if let's say a sperm come here on the 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 or 15 or 16 or 17, this egg can be fertilized because during this time the egg is still surviving. Let's say ia keluar 14 hari bulan, then the egg will survive kalau let's say 15, 16, 17 at least 3 days. So if a sperm fertilizes the egg within that 3 days, then dalam sini ia jadi zygote, and lepas tu jadi embryo, lepas tu jadi baby. Kalau there is no sperm, what happens is that the egg will just stay here. It will not do anything. The egg will remain there, and after 28 days, it dies. So ia keluar along with the darah. So all the cell will die if there is no baby, if there is no pregnancy. So that's it. Now, one of the questionnya, can this stop? Or can this be different atau time-nya lain? The answer is yes. Because of stress, medication, diet, vigorous exercise, sama juga, and age. So one is not written here, age. Because what happens is that as a person grow older, there are times that the menstrual cycle becomes shorter, and there are times that they can no longer become pregnant. So when they are very old, they can no longer conceive a baby. So menstrual cycle will stop. When a person is very stressed, when a person take a lot of medicine, when a person is diet very strongly, and when a person exercise berhabis, what happens is that it causes stress to its the body. So when the body is stressed, it's very unlikely for the person to become pregnant. Pasal, if a person is stressed, when you're pregnant, most likely the baby will become stressed out as well. And that can cause the baby to die. So your body is protecting you so that if you're under any of this condition, it will prevent you to become pregnant and menstrual cycle will happen. Okay? Okay, itu saja. Hope you guys understand.